So, good morning, all. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, in the last class, we have discussed some sorting algorithms, that is counting sort. That was a linear sort. We have seen that, how it is linear. So, any question, any doubt in that counting sort, if you have, you can ask now. How many of you have tried that counting sort algorithms on your own example? No one has tried. So I think
Yes, sir. We have go. Yes, sir, I have gone through it, sir. I have some doubt in the third loop before we copy the new loop into the first loop. Before that means printing the value in the B array.
last loop it means you are talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is your doubt?
Sir, how we are maintaining stability in that?
How we are maintaining the stability in that? Okay. So I need to download that PPT right now. Let me give me a minute for downloading that PPT from the classroom only,
Okay, sir. Okay.
because right now I don't have my laptop with me. So okay, I think my screen is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Screen is visible.
I have downloaded that PDF from classroom. I think I need to convert it from into PPT. I need to convert it. So you have a doubt in last loop.
In the B array,
You
sir.
are talking about this particular part now for step number 9, 10, 11.
Hmm.
So what is your question now? How we are maintaining the
Stability, sir.
stability? Okay. I think कुछ डाउनलोड चेंज कन्वर्ट करने पे कुछ मॉडिफिकेशन हो गया है इसमें. No issue. So look at that particular slide now. Last element is in the array. what is the last element?
3.
3.
3 is the last element, and we will take the help of C array in order to find the location of 3 in B. Okay, so 3, the value is 3. We will search the index number 3 in C, and it gives me the location actually. Right now it is not the actual location. We should have this particular thing with us. 22478. Yes or no? B था शायद, है ना? 22478.
चलिए वो कह रहा है इसमें 2 4.
हाँ, क्योंकि I have downloaded that PPT from and converted it through PDF. I love PDF. That's why it is so. Okay. Actually, right now I don't have my laptop with me. I'm in college right now. No issue. I'm just making it. This is the array, okay? So right now, like suppose 3 is the last element, we will search the index value 3 in the array C, okay, based on the value, and then we will find the value at that index, which is 7, and that value gives me the place of the value 3 in array B. Okay, so array value 3 कहाँ store होगी? 7th index पे in B. Is it okay now? And this will be reduced by 1 and it will be now 6. Okay, next 0 element we will take 0 index.
First we are storing and then we are decrementing.
Yes, definitely. We will take the index value. Okay. As per the like steps भी आप देख लो इसमें. वो आप इसमें steps भी देख लो last में. The algorithm steps are also same. First we are storing and then we are decrementing it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And then what? Next element is 0.
0.
We will move to the 0 index in C array and we will find the value of value 2. So we will push the 0 value at second index. Okay, then it will be decremented by 1 again. 3 again. Now this 3 will be at index number 6.
6.
Now it is 5. So ये 3 यहाँ आ गया. Now you tell me कि क्या order maintain है कि नहीं, stability maintain है कि नहीं maintain है?
Yes, sir, it is maintained.
So in this way we are maintaining the stability. Next 3 जब आएगा तो कहाँ जाएगा? At 5.
At 5.
And so on. Next 2 जब आएगा वो कहाँ जाएगा? At 1. Sorry, next 0 जब आएगा वो कहाँ जाएगा? At 1.
At 1.
In this way, so like this 0 is at first location, second 0 is at second location, and so on. This is how stability is being maintained. Okay.
Okay.
That's why we are trying to, we have to move from right to left direction actually. This is the reason. हम right से left जा रहे हैं. Okay.
सर इसको एक बार ध्यान से देख लेते हैं.
अच्छा, एक चीज और we need to consider in that, बहुत ध्यान से इसको देखेंगे तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि array A, in the array A we are starting the indexes from 1. In array C I am starting the indexes from 0. In array B also I am starting the indexes from 1. So this is also compulsorily we need to do it. Okay. We cannot start it from 0. A cannot be started from 0 actually. And C cannot start it from 1 also, because 0 can be a value of that also array. Okay. So this is all. Or anything else?
So why A cannot start from 0?
Because 7, suppose 7 यहाँ पर होगा है ना आपकी पोजीशन, तो फिर correspondingly B में प्रॉब्लम आएगी. और देखो.
Similarly, we will make B also start from 0.
So समझ नहीं
we are
आ रहा.
making A equal 0.
If we are starting A with 0, then it should also be start with 0. B should also be start with 0.
Yes, sir.
otherwise it will be problem for you. Okay, the
No,
एक
sir, we are
important-
making both indexes as
हाँ,
zero.
and nahin, again in that case again maybe some problems there. Actually I have implemented that in C. You just try it on your like when you are implementing it, तब you will get to know कि देखो क्या हो रहा है. यहाँ पर यदि मान लो एक और जीरो है तो अभी इसकी इंडेक्स वैल्यू जीरो होगी, फिर -1 भी होगी. सो -1 वाला इशू आएगा कहीं ना कहीं लूप्स के इंडेक्स में. इंडेक्स कभी भी -1 नहीं हो सकता. सी किसी भी एरे में इंडेक्स -1 नहीं हो सकता. हो सकता है क्या?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
नहीं हो सकता. Any other doubt in this? Yes or no?
एक बार सर अरे वो देखने दीजिए, अरे की जो स्टेबिलिटी है उसको. कंटिन्यू सर. कंटिन्यू सर.
Okay, I will. ये अपना 7 ले लें, तो problem. Okay, the problem could be why we cannot take ace with 0 is, now suppose this C array contains what? C array क्या contain कर रहा है इस वक्त? Tell me what the C array is being containing. Tell me what the C array is being containing.
Sir, number of counts. How many times the
Number
numbers
of
are there
counts.
in A?
Some
Total number of elements which are less than or equals to that particular value. Yes or no?
yes.
So now look at that. 3. How many 3 are there?
3.
3.
3. है ना? And how many total number of elements are less than that 3 or equals to that 3?
7.
4.
7.
7.
4.
So when this last 3 comes, it will be at what index?
5.
7th.
7
5.
index पे होना चाहिए. But suppose you are starting the indexes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. तो ये वैल्यू क्या होगी? 6. तो ये मैच कैसे होगा फिर? यदि यहाँ 3 है, हाउ मेनी टोटल नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स आर लेस देन दैट 7, तो उसकी पोजीशन कहाँ आएगी? हमने स्टार्टिंग में पढ़ा था, यदि उसकी पोजीशन मतलब उससे छोटे एलिमेंट 5 हैं तो उसकी पोजीशन कहाँ होनी चाहिए? 6 नंबर पे. ये फर्स्ट स्लाइड मैंने पढ़ी थी ना यहाँ पर. If the number of elements lesser than that x is 17, then the position of x will be 18. So same in that case. Suppose if you are having 7 element less than or equals to 3, then its position is actually 7. है ना? So अब suppose you are starting the index from 0, so it will be 6. So there will be some contradiction to put the value at the particular location.
सर ये 6 क्यों होगा? C पे तो कोई चेंज नहीं है ना, C तो 7 ही है.
हाँ तभी तो C is 7 ना. So when we will like run the algorithm, so at which place this 3 will be?
7.
At index 7. So according to this, 7 is this. If you are starting with 0, I am giving the answer of that why we cannot start this with 0. So 3
So,
यहाँ
but
पर आ
We
हम
can
जाएगा.
change the algorithm for that.
we can change. How you can change now? Tell me. Because in that, what you are doing is you are taking this AJ.
सर ए जे -1 कर सकते हैं ना?
AJ -1 करेंगे, फिर AJ -1 यहाँ पर भी करेंगे, कहीं ना
Yes,
कहीं
sir,
इशू
वो भी
आएगा. मुझे एक बार रन करके देखना पड़ेगा. आई हैव अ डाउट बिकॉज आई हैव ऑलरेडी लाइक हैव अ क्वेरी ऑफ दैट एंड आई हैव, मेरे को ध्यान में आ रहा है कि लास्ट ईयर जब भी हमने किया था
सर
तो
ये
इशू आया था. तो इशू
ये
आया था.
अगर जीरो हुआ तो सी की
कोई नहीं,
इंडेक्सिंग
वी
तो
विल ट्राई इट इन
-1
लैब. ओके, हम लैब में ट्राई करेंगे.
-1 तो होती ही
ओके सर.
अब सुनो मेरी बात, एक चीज. अब सपोज AJ -1 करते हैं हम लोग, तो कहीं पर यदि जीरो है तो जीरो
जे
माइनस
जीरो हो गया तो ए जे -20 -1 हो जाएगा. -1 होता ही नहीं.
सर वी कैन यूज इफ कंडीशन फॉर दैट.
so फिर then why we are complicating it? The question arises then in that case.
Yes, sir, but we are maintaining the indexes in this case.
हाँ, so like हो सकता है कहीं ना कहीं कोई इशू निकल जाए, बट इन दिस एल्गोरिथम कहीं ना कहीं इशू आएगा. इसमें मॉडिफिकेशन करने पर कुछ पॉसिबिलिटीज हैं, है ना. J-1 होते ही 0-1 इंडेक्स कभी नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि यहाँ पर आप जीरो भी लोगे फिर उस केस में. J 0 से स्टार्ट होगा उस केस में, एंड J-1 का मतलब हो गया J 0-1. अब लाइक लुक एट दैट स्टेप ओनली. आप क्या कर रहे हैं? C of AJ इक्वल्स टू C of AJ प्लस C of AJ -1. ये कर रहे थे ना यहाँ पर हम लोग. थोड़ा सा डिस्टॉर्ट हो चुका है, ये वाला स्टेप मान लीजिए. तो I की वैल्यू आप जब 0 से लेंगे तो क्या होगा? दैट 0 and 0-1. So this same algorithm will not work for that particular.
Yes,
If you
sir,
have,
this algorithm is not work.
if you will put some conditions over there, like if zero, if index becomes 0, then what need to do? If index is not 0, then what need to do? So you are making this program larger. Meanwhile, it may be possible कि वो work कर जाए, no issue in that, है ना? But we are complicating it. The reason I have given you why this particular arrays cannot be started with the 0. Is it okay or not now?
Yes, sir.
है ना? So now we are moving on to the next one, that is merge sort. Should we start?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so merge sort. Next algorithm is merge sort. So we have till now we have studied about 4 sorting algorithms: bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort, and counting sort. Okay, now this one is the 5th algorithm for sorting, that is merge sort. Now tell me, have you ever merged two different arrays?
Concatenation.
Have you ever merged two different? So अब आपको मुझे ये भी बताना पड़ेगा कि what will be the output of this particular merging. Okay, let us suppose this is an array of 4 elements. Okay, and this is another array of the 4 elements. Okay, सिंपल कर देते हैं इसको. Now this is 1 3 5 7 and this is 2 4 6 8. So what will be the output of merging on that two arrays if you perform merging of these two arrays?
It depends, sir. If we are merging simply means without any condition, then it will be 1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8. And if we are sorting and merging, then it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
So merging does not mean implicitly means sorting. Tell me, merging does not implicitly means sorting.
नो, क्योंकि सर सॉर्टिंग हम बाद में परफॉर्म करेंगे ना, पहले मर्ज करेंगे.
मैं concatenation नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. Concatenation means कि आप append करोगे सीधा 1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8. Merging means it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Abhi I have not started merge sort actually. I am just recapping your concept of merging. Okay, अभी मैंने merge sort start नहीं किया है. Please not be confused. I have just started trying to learn the concept of merging. That's it. Okay, मर्जिंग पढ़ रहे हैं अभी हम केवल, merging of two arrays. These two arrays have been given to me. So what will be the output after merging, not sorting? Sorting से सोचो ही मत अभी कुछ हो रहा है. जब आप इन दो array A and B को merge करेंगे तो क्या आउटपुट आने वाला है?
1 2 3 4 1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8.
Everyone agreed upon that? You have two options. One that this 1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8. One is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Sir, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Or someone else?
So it will be 1 3 5 7 2 4 6
1357 2468.
1 3 5 7 2 4 6 8. So what is the difference between concatenation and merging? Both are same as per your output.
सर मर्जिंग में तो सर एक वो जो वो कर रहे हैं ना, मिला रहे हैं ना.
Sir, concatenation means we have to join the another array after the previous one, and merging means we have to merge the first element of previous array and then second one of another array.
No. अब अच्छा ओके, तो आपकी थ्योरी भी गलत हो गई एक्चुअली. सपोज यहाँ पर 1 2 3 4 होता और यहाँ पर सॉरी 5 6 7 8 होता, तो व्हाट विल बी द आउटपुट ऑफ मर्जिंग? 1 5 2 6 3 7 4 8. आपका कहना ये है? Yes or no? Am I not audible?
Audible, sir.
So tell me, do you mean that thing with your merging concept? So let me clear that merging is simply the merge of two arrays. Output will be a sorted array. Concatenation is the thing where we can simply append the array with that array. मैं इस array को इसके संग append कर दूंगा. That's it. It is concatenation. But when merging I am talking about, it means कि merging output array must be a sorted array. Whatever it is, the value. कोई भी value यहाँ पर 30 या कुछ भी हो, doesn't matter. Always it will be sorted. So output will be 2 4 6 7 8, then 30 50 and 1000. That is what the merging is. So merging का मतलब ये by default ही होता है कि you are sorting like the elements of two different arrays. When you are going to merge, it means your output will be in sorted way. That's it. कुछ समझ में आया? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? है ना? The difference between concatenation and merging is that thing. Not the one element of that and one element of that. वो तो मैंने by default example ऐसा लिया था गलती से. So ऐसा नहीं है कि one element from array A, then B, then C and then D. ऐसा merging ऐसा नहीं करना है. Okay? Whatever the elements are, they must be in the sorted order at the final output array. So merge sort is actually based on that particular concept of merging. Because in order to perform merge sort, you have to perform merging of two arrays actually. Okay, merging तो करनी पड़ेगी दो arrays की merge sort perform करने के लिए. कैसे? Now we will see. So merge sort is based on, first of all, divide and conquer technique. Divide and conquer technique. What do you mean by divide and conquer? Any idea about that? किसी ने सुना है पहले कभी? Divide and conquer technique.
Yes sir. सुना तो.
Yes, sir.
बताओ क्या
Yes,
होता है?
sir.
बताइए.
It's like a group of peoples are being prejudiced by the other people against each other and they get in fight with each other.
Very good. तो ये concept कहाँ use हुआ था?
Britishers used
1947 British against Indians.
So that concept we are using. This is a very important concept of algorithm also. You will learn this particular concept also in the next semester, that is analysis of algorithm. 6th semester में पढ़ेंगे आप. In detail you will learn about. Please switch off your mic.
सर डिवाइड एंड रूल होना चाहिए. तोड़ो और राज करो.
please switch off your mute your mic. Merge sort is based on divide and conquer technique, which is a very important technique of designing some algorithms in data structure. And there is again a very important concept of solving some difficult or large problems. Okay, कैसे हम देखेंगे अभी divide and conquer technique. Please learn that particular word. So merge sort is based on divide and conquer. One more algorithm you have learned through that particular technique. Can anybody name them?
बाइनरी सर्च.
बाइनरी सर्च. हमने वहां पर भी अपनी पूरे एरे को डिवाइड किया था दो पार्ट में, देन अगेन दो पार्ट में डिवाइड. Okay, now merge sort is one of the most efficient sorting algorithm because the time complexity is n log n. तो जो भी अब तक आपने पढ़ी है एल्गोरिथम, उसमें काउंटिंग सॉर्ट को छोड़ दिया जाए तो उसके अलावा सारी एल्गोरिथम्स आर इन क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म, बट दिस इज इन n log n form. Okay, now what is divide and conquer technique is, that is divided into three parts. First of all divide, then conquer, and then combine. Okay, so divide is divide the unsorted list into two sub lists of the size of half. This is specifically for merge sort I am talking about, but if general case I will talk, तो क्या होगा general case में? Let me clear that thing also. What in the case of general, suppose I am having a particular problem of size n. Okay, then I will divide this problem into multiple sub problems. Say problem 1, problem 2, and problem n. And then again this problem will be divided into sub problems. Let's say problem p11, p1n, and so on. You are getting it? And so on in this way. So every problem, like the main problem is this for me, I am dividing sub problem into multiple sub problems, and again I am dividing the sub problem into sub problems, and so on till kab tak, till that particular sub problems is easy to solve for me. Okay, then what I will do, I will solve these individual sub problems because they are easy to solve individually in comparison to the above overall problems. So then I will solve them individually, and I will then finally combine the results of all these sub problems in order to get the main problem, the result of main problem. That is called the combining. So dividing is when I am dividing the main problem into sub problems. That is called dividing. Okay, conquering is means ki find out the solution of the individual sub problems. That is conquering. Second step, conquer. Okay, when the individual problem is small enough to be solved individually. Okay, when the sub problem is small enough to be solved individually without any like efforts, then we can conquer it. Conquer means we are trying to find the result of that particular problem, sub problem, and then finally combine. Then combine all the results in backward direction, and we will get the result of the main problem. That is what the divide and conquer technique. So आपको समझ में आया क्या हुआ ये?
ऐसा है क्या ये n को हमने डिवाइड कर दिया p1 p2 पे n part of
n is the size of the problem. So you can take here the problem p. Okay, problem is p. We are dividing it into n different parts and so on.
सर एक बार बात तो सुन लो सर मेरी. सर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ,
हाँ बोलो
n को हमने डिवाइड कर दिया p1 p2 p3 n पार्ट में, और फिर p1 को फिर डिवाइड किया p1 p1 11 p1 12 p11 n ऐसे को डिवाइड कर दिया. तो सर फिर उसको लास्ट में यूं लिखेंगे क्या, p11 फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट में p1 के एलिमेंट आ जाएंगे, सेकंड में प्लस सेकंड में p2 के यहाँ तक और सो ऑन p प्लस pn के एलिमेंट आ जाएंगे. ऐसा यही जो कॉम्बिनेशन हुआ.
मेरे को समझ में नहीं, आप क्या बोल रहे हो बेटा?
सर कुछ नहीं, मेरे को समझ में आएगा.
मुझे I am not getting you what you are talking about. I am repeating for your sake once again. We are, suppose I am having a problem P, then I am dividing the problem into n different sub parts, sub problems. You can say P1, P2, P3, Pn. Then again I am dividing these sub problems into the multiple sub parts. Like for P1, P11, P12, P13, P1n, P2 के लिए भी हम divide करेंगे ऐसे ही. P21, P2 n up to this. Similarly Pn के लिए भी Pn1, Pn2, Pnn. and we will divide these sub problems into the further sub problems till we will have a particular sub problems in such a way that it can be individually solved easily, effectively. Okay, and then we will find the solution of the sub problems, and then sub problems the results will be combined in order to get the solution of overall problem in the backward direction. That is what the combining means. Okay, is it okay now? है ना?
Okay, sir.
So divide and conquer, merge sort is also based on this particular concept. And now these n जो मैंने आपको बोला कि एक size n था उसको हमने n में divide किया. So these n could be like 1 to n, any number. It could be any number. Like some problem can be divided into 2 only. Some problem can be divided into 3. Some problems can be divided into 10 and so on. It is based on the requirements that we are going to solve. Okay. So this does not matter कि ये हमेशा fix होगा. It will change as per the problem given to me. So now look at that particular binary search. Binary search में हमने क्या किया था? What we have done? We have an array with of size n, and we have divided it into two parts of size n by 2, n by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If I am talking about binary search, then we have neglected one part. We have neglected one part, and we have only moved with the another part, and we have divided into again half. It means n by 4, n by 4 part. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. That for search. चलिए एल्गोरिथम भी है.
So binary search में हमने अपनी प्रॉब्लम को n by 2 पार्ट से कितने पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया? 2 पार्ट्स में. I have divided my main problem into 2 parts only. Similarly, in the merge sort, we will divide our unsorted list into 2 sub lists of the size about half of the original size. About half क्यों बोला? Because suppose 8 हैं तो 4 and 4 हो गया. But suppose यदि 9 है तो क्या होगा? 4 and 5. So that is what the about half means. Then conquer. Conquer means sort up a concept that I have already discussed in we can say one element is always sorted. In insertion sort we have learned the concept that single element is always sorted. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Single element is always sorted. So अब हम यहाँ पर कब तक डिवाइड करेंगे अपने एरे को? Till the element array size will remains only 1.
Single element तक नहीं पहुंच जाएगा.
Okay. So now we can say that every array is sorted. Suppose 8 elements हैं. So finally, how many arrays we will have? Tell me. Can anybody tell me?
7.
N into n.
8.
So 8 elements. 8 array. हम हर पूरे array को divide कर रहे हैं ना बच्चे? Like suppose 8 are there. यहाँ देखो आप लोग 8 है. Then first we divided into 2 parts, that is 4 by 4. Then we divided them into again half part, that is 2 by 2. This is size actually. Then again we will divide that into 1 1. इसको भी हम 1 1, then 1 1, and then 1 1. In this way we will divide. So how many arrays we have at that last level of the tree?
8.
8 different arrays. 8 different arrays. One array for individual element of the given array. Yes or no? And now in that case we can say this is dividing actually. हमने divide कर लिया. Now conquering is that every element is sorted now. We have got the result.
Yes,
Our every
it's a single element.
because it contains a single element. So this is conquering. Conquering it means now individual problem can be easily solved. Yes or no? We have an 8 individual problems now. Initially I have a single array with 8 elements. Now I am having 8 different arrays with single element. And that array by default they are sorted because they have only one element. In this way we have conquer the results. Okay, now we will start merging, combining here, and that particular combining in merge sort is called merging of two lists. Yes, you are getting it. So these two will be merged now. तो merging के बाद क्या आएगा? इनका output आएगा एक sorted list. Because they have already individually sorted. अब जो मैंने initially आपसे concept share किया था, उसमें हम एक छोटा modification करते हैं कि firstly array should also be sorted actually. जो 2 array दिए गए हैं मुझे, उनको मुझे वो मर्जिंग से पहले उनको सॉर्ट भी करना पड़ेगा. I have taken an example of 1, 4, say 6 and say 9. Okay, then 2, 3, 5 and 7 suppose. So they are also sorted. यदि ये sorted नहीं है तो आउटपुट भी definitely sorted नहीं आ पाएगा. Okay, जो हमारा concept है logic. तो requirement क्या है कि हमारे दो arrays should also be sorted. So this particular combining in this particular merge sort is also is known as merging. Nothing else. It is called merging, जो मैंने starting में आपसे discuss किया था. तभी मैंने वो डिस्कस किया था, because merging is the main part of this particular merge sort. Now you have got the idea of that particular merge sort, how we are going to perform. Logic is clear.
So for sorting the individual arrays, we are using the merge sort, and then we are merging it into a single array.
Please repeat.
Sir, as you said, we are given two arrays and we need to merge it, which should be sorted before
Yes.
merging.
Yes.
So for sorting that array, individual array, we are using the merge sort, and then we are merging it into a single sorted array.
No. Merge sort is not there to sort them. We are using the concept of dividation in order to get the individual array. We are trying to get the array of single size, and we are using the concept of that ki single element is always sorted. That
So sir,
concept we are-
initially we already
Sir,
have two sub arrays, and then we are going to again divide it, both these arrays. And
No,
then
we don't have two arrays, sub arrays initially. Initially, we have been given with a single array of different random elements. Look at that example. Example देखेंगे अभी हम लोग. Suppose this is my example. I am coming on to that actually. Okay. So first of all, we have a particular array of the different random elements, single array. Then we will divide it, and we use the concept of that particular dividing the array, and we will get an individual array of every element of the array. Okay, an individual element is always sorted. That concept I am using for sorting actually, and then I am merging it. So overall, this is called merge sort. So merging is one part of that merge sort actually. Any doubt? If you have doubt, you can ask now first.
सर काउंट कर हो जाएगा तो अपने आप ही लास्ट में मर्ज वो सॉर्ट हो जाएगा अपने आप ही.
So merge sort process is like, okay, एक बार example देखेंगे तो शायद और clear हो जाएगा. कुछ doubts हैं आपके तो. The list is divided into two equal part. Okay, that they are different ways to divide the list into two parts. The following algorithm, the merge sort algorithm actually divides the list until the list has been just one item which are sorted. So one element is there, जो already मैं आपसे discuss हो चुका हूँ. That is what I am writing here only. Then with the recursive merge function calls, these smaller pieces will be merged. तो merging हम इस तरीके से perform करेंगे. Now I am coming on to the example. So this is a diagrammatic representation of that merge sort actually. Size n, then n by 2. We are trying to solve the sub problem 1, then sub problem 2, and then combine the result. Now come on to that example. Example is n to the power 2. First of all, where n is the power of 2 actually. It means ki it's a even number. You are getting it? And one more example I am taking where this is not the power of 2. It means there will be an odd numbers. So first of all, I am seeing the first example where n is the power of 2, which means I am having even numbers in my array. So how many elements I am having in this array, original array?
8.
8
arrays. So we will divide that particular array into two parts, and the size
4 and
of
4.
the two sub-problems are of size 4 and 4. So you just see that I have not changed the position of the elements.
सर एक मिनट सर
5247 5247 1326 it is 1326. हाँ बोलो बच्चे.
सर यहाँ पर आपने इवन नंबर लिया है, अगर ऑड लेते तो.
यार बच्चे मैंने अभी बताया ना बेटा कि आई एम कमिंग ऑन टू दैट n to the power of 2.
ओ
आप सुन नहीं रहे हो?
सर सुन रहा हूँ ना, पर समझ ओ.
So 1 2 3 4 is first 4 elements and then next 4 elements as it is. We are not changing the sequence actually. You just see that. Okay. and then again 5 2 is the another part, 4 7 is the another part, 1 3 is the another part, 2 6 is the another part. Then again 5 different, 2 is different array. So how many arrays we have got? 8 arrays we have got, and individually arrays are sorted now. It is called dividing. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is it okay to all? यहां पर किसी को डाउट है तो पूछें. Don't be
No, sir.
silent. Don't be silent. If you have doubt, then you can ask. Otherwise, you should say yes, no doubt. Otherwise, मुझे faces दिख रहे हैं आपकी, समझ में नहीं आया कि आप लोग क्या चाहते हैं, मन में क्या है आपकी. So यहाँ तक is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Indexes you can also see that
Yes,
1
sir.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 at the last line also. We don't change the indexes till now. Okay, now these 8 different arrays we have got, 8 different sub problems I have got actually. Okay, and now I need to solve these 8 sub problems, which we know that they are already sorted. So this array is sorted, second array is sorted, third array is sorted, and so on. Now we will start the merging process. So we will merge these two, and so on. How? Let us look at that. In backward direction, now you can see that arrows are now in the upward direction. Is it clear to you or not? अब आप देखें,
Yes,
अब
sir.
आपको ऊपर इस डायरेक्शन में बढ़ना है.
Sir, in the last array, there is the 5 is at index 2, and over there it is at index 1.
Where you are talking about?
Previous slide, sir. Yes, sir. In the second last array, sub array, there is the 5 at index 1. Okay.
Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
अब
No
reverse
change in
process
the
करेंगे.
till now we don't have any changes in the original list. The sequence is same: 5 2 4 7 1 3 2 6, 5 2 4 7 1 3 2 6. Till division we are not changing anything. After that we will change now. Now 5 2 4 सबसे अब हम backward direction move करें. आप नीचे से देखिएगा slides को आप. Okay, 5 2 4 7 1 3 2 6. That was my original array. Now I am going to merge these two arrays. This is called merging actually now. Here we are starting the merging process. Okay, and that merging is 5 and 2. So these are two sorted arrays, and when we got the result of after merging of these two arrays, I will get 2 5 sorted array. Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
ये कैसे हो गया? Indexing change हो गई इसकी.
We will see how it is being done. That is actually the main logic of that particular program. ये पूरा logic
Sir,
आपको
is there
देखना है.
any comparison between both the numbers?
Definitely
Yes,
there
yes.
will be a comparison. Definitely.
Yeah.
Without
Yes,
comparison, we cannot do it. We will see how the merging
Okay,
is done. I will explain also. The merging process I will explain. Don't worry about that. Okay? मैं merging process भी explain करने वाला हूँ. इसमें और चिंता मत करो अभी. But first see the logic. Diagrammatically how it will be done. First look into that. 4 7 they are already in that same order, so it remains as it is. 4 and 7 again sorted order. 1 3 then it is 1 3. 2 6 it is 2 6. Now take these two arrays 2 5 4 7. So output will be 2 4 5 7. Then it is 1 3 2 6. So it is 1 2 3 6. Finally we will merge these two arrays and we get the output array as a sorted array. 1 2 2 3 4 5 6 7. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
है ना? Now come on to that case when the power of n is not n is not the power of 2. It means it will be an even number, odd number, sorry. So there are 11 numbers in that case, and now I am dividing that into the two parts. So it will be 6 or 5. Yes or no?
सर बराबर पार्ट में होना चाहिए ना.
बराबर पार्ट में कैसे होगा बच्चे? आपके पास 11 एप्पल हैं, आप बराबर कैसे कर सकते हो?
नहीं कर सकते. तो सर
तो इट इज 6 and 5. ओके, तो 4 7 2 टू पार्ट में डिवाइड हुआ है मेरे पास एरे, तो हमने इसको इस तरीके से डिवाइड किया. सो वन एरे इज ऑफ नाउ इवन नंबर एंड वन एरे इज ऑफ अगेन इट इज ऑफ ऑड नंबर. सो इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 and 3. ओके, तो 3 को वापस डिवाइड किया 2 and 1. सो नाउ यू सी दैट वन द सिंगल एलिमेंट इज देयर, वी स्टॉप, वी विल नॉट
Sir?
डिवाइड इट. यस,
Is it compulsory to divide the first half as 6 element and the second half is 5 element, or we can change it?
you will apply the logic of n by 2 in the algorithm. Now tell me what is n by 2 if the value of n is 11?
Okay, sir.
n by 2
It will be
5
5.5.
Oh shit. 5.5. 11 by 2 is 5.5.
5.
5
5.
तो सर
It is
एक कहाँ
5.
गया?
इंटीजर कैलकुलेशन होती है तो क्या होता है?
Yes, sir.
So
We
5
usually get only integer value.
इंटीजर वैल्यू आती है ना. सो बाय डिफॉल्ट ऑटोमेटिकली देगा वो आपको खुद को सोचने की जरूरत ही नहीं कि वो 6 में डिवाइड करेगा या 5 में डिवाइड करेगा. ठीक है. बट इफ यू वांट कि वो स्पेसिफिकली 5 और 6 में अपने अकॉर्डिंग करना चाहते हैं तो आप अपनी कैलकुलेशन चेंज कर दीजिए अकॉर्डिंगली. समझ में आ गया बेटा? आप कर सकते हैं n by 2 plus 1. आप कर सकते हैं n by 2 minus 1 if you want to change the size of the arrays. तो by default वो automatically इस तरह के size देगा. अब look at that. One is when the size is 1 only, it stops. It will not further divided. Okay, now the scene is that 4, 7, 2, 6, 1, then 4, 7, 3, 5, 2, 6. So now merging will be done in this way. 4, 7 will be merged first of all. It will get 4, 7. And then 4, 7, 2 will be there. यहाँ देखें आप लोग. 4, 7, then 4, 7, 2, and then so on. 6, 1, then 6, 1, 4, 7, 3, 7, 3, 5, and these two only will be merged now. And in this way we will get the output, final output. So logic remains as it is. Logic में कोई change नहीं होने वाला है. Okay. But the thing is that we will took that. But now कैसे आप करोगे ये देख लो अब आप. So what we have done is this is how we are sorting or dividing. That's it. हम अभी divide कर रहे हैं केवल अभी. यहाँ तक का logic देखना अभी आप लोग. ठीक है. So this is the first part of your algorithm. Merge sort. Actually the whole problem is divided into two problems also. मैं भी इस पूरे प्रोग्राम को लिखने के लिए दो फंक्शन यूज करूंगा. One is merge sort and one is merge. Look at that. Is it visible? One is
Yes,
merge
sir.
function and one is merge sort function. So merge sort function is there to divide, to perform this particular काम. ये जो divide वाला काम है ये merge function करने, merge sort function करने वाला है. What we have done is we have passed the value A, array A, P and R. What is P? Anybody can tell me?
First element position.
Position. Very good. Position of person. So this is lower limit and this is upper limit actually. You have got it? Yes or no at least? It is 1 and it is
Yes,
8.
sir.
In that case it is 1 and 8. So 1 and 8 array A. Okay. We will do if P is less than R. मतलब जब तक कि 1 जो है वो 8 से छोटा है तब तक हम ये काम करेंगे. क्या करेंगे? We will first of all find the Q which is P plus R by 2. And we are providing this floor function in order to divide it. 1 plus 8 by 2, it will be, can anybody tell me? It is 4. Based on this function, it is 4.
4
So 9 by 2 it is 4. So Q में क्या आ गया मेरे पास? 4. आप डायग्राम में देखो 4 आया यहाँ पर. Q is representing 4 now. Okay. So we have divided now. अब यहाँ देखो आप दो पार्ट में डिवाइड करा आपने. Merge sort A P to Q and merge sort A Q plus 1 to R. First this array A to P, sorry A to Q and then Q plus 1 to R. In this way we have divided the two arrays actually with the help of this particular function. Is it clear to all now?
Yes,
divide तक ही समझना है बस हमको और कुछ नहीं करना. अभी ये वाला पार्ट merge वाला अभी मैंने बताया नहीं कुछ. Merge वाला I will explain again. So again when the value of this, suppose अब यहाँ पर क्या आएगा 1 and 4, it will be called again, merge sort will be called again. So now it is 1 and 4. So 1 plus 4 by 2 क्या होगा?
1 plus 4 by
2. So now the values will be A1 2 and A3 4. ये होनी चाहिए थी या नहीं होनी चाहिए बेटा? First two elements होंगे then ये वाले element. Yes or no?
Sir, please repeat this step.
Okay. First of all, what we have is initially the values of P and Q are 1 and 8. Okay. and we have find the value of q by applying this particular formula, and it gives me value of q as 4. So I have divided the whole array into two parts, and I am recalling it. It is called recursion actually. Recursion तो ध्यान है सबको? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Merge sort is recursively called here with some new values. So A remains as it is. Array A पे हम work कर रहे हैं, and now it is from 1 to 4, and in next part I am calling from 5 to 8. 1 to 4 and 5 to 8. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Then again when 1 to 4 calls, suppose वापस से हमने कॉल किया इसको, 1 to 4 कॉल हुआ ये, okay, 1 to 4 कॉल होने पर क्या होगा? Again q will be calculated. Q will be calculated as 1 plus 4 by 2, and it will be now 2. 1 plus 4 upon 2 is 2. 5 by 2, floor value is 2. So again that this array p to q array, smallest problem, will be divided into two parts. One is 1 to 2 and second one is 3 to 4. That is what I am saying is, because here q is 2 now. So q is 2, 1, 2, q plus 1 is 3 and r is 4. Is it okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
merge sort में ये a plus q plus 1.
So merging I will explain later, okay, because right now the time is over. So merging I will explain later. We have seen that how we can divide the whole array into the different sub problems, and we have also seen that how we can write the algorithm for that particular part. Okay, now in the next lecture we will see how we will merge the arrays. So now I am stopping my lecture as it is already 11:02. Okay.